What's up guys, Devil Gamer here, and you guys have been liking the Star Wars X-Wing quite a little bit, so I figured I'd show off my full collection. Well, not really full because I still got one more ship coming, and show it off a little bit, maybe explain what each of these ships do and something special about them, maybe see if you guys like it. So basically, wha-bam! Here's my ship collection. It is ginormous. So we're going to start over on the Rebel side. First off, we have the YT-4200, which is Dash Rendar's ship. Pretty badass ship, huge. It's the biggest Rebel ship I have for this game. And the cool thing about it is it literally has crew slots and it can do a 360 shoot. See, most of these ships can shoot only in front of them. This ship can shoot in a 360 around it, which is actually really cool. Next one on the back, we have the K-Wing, which is pretty much the Rebels version of like a heavy bomber. It has a lot of really cool stuff. It can 360 shoot with its turrets. And it can carry a bunch of secondary weapons like missiles, mines, bombs, all kinds of stuff. It's actually pretty badass. So, off to the A-Wings. The A-Wings, as you saw from Mrs. Devilldog's video, the video I did with Mrs. Devilldog on the vlog channel, are really badass. Especially one of the pilot that can ignore stress. You can literally do some crazy maneuvers with this thing. I like them. You gotta remember, the A-Wing is what took out the Superstar Destroyer in Return of the Jedi. Even though he crashed into it, whatever. So the A-Wings are pretty badass little maneuverable ships. Then we got the B-Wing, which again is another maneuverable fast ship. I haven't really had a chance to play with it too much, minus that first time we took it out in the tabletop simulator. But it's definitely on my list to try. Then we got, of course, the good old X-Wing, which can do like an Astrotech unit and all kinds of stuff, like Luke Skywalker with R2-D2. You can do green maneuvers and recover one shield, so you basically can make this like invincible if you play it right. Then we got the 4 Y-Wings, and if you're wondering why I did 4 Y-Wings, if you didn't watch the stream the one day, there's a card with the Y-Wings that can make them attack twice. So you can attack with your primary and then do a missile or a bomb or an ion cannon. And I mean, you just group 4 of those fuckers together and they're like A-10s on this game. It's crazy. So off to the Imperials, we have Slave 1. Of course we had to get Boba Fett because the Fett is the man. So we got Boba Fett over here. He's definitely pretty cool. Haven't played him much, but I've definitely seen some good builds with him. I figured that'll be kind of a cool little thing to do with Boba Fett. Then we have the TIE Punisher, which is like the K-Wing version of aircraft. It's pretty much bombs, missiles, whatever. Definitely some really cool stuff. It actually has a pilot that can drop his bombs instead of behind him, in front of him, and then do a barrel roll, which is awesome. So he can like totally just drop shit and evade. It's actually a really cool ship. I want to play it really, really bad. I think that'll be the next ship I take out. So then we have 4 TIE Advanced. And now the reason I got the TIE Advanced is because, well, one of them came with this ship, which we'll talk about. The other 3 is because Darth Vader has some really cool maneuvers. And the TIE Advanced can do some cool stuff like barrel roll. And Darth Vader can take 2 actions. So Darth Vader can like barrel roll and evade or barrel roll and focus. And I figured that's kind of cool. I kind of want to do a TIE Advanced setup. I know a lot of people take out the TIE Interceptors, just the normal TIE Fighters. But I like the TIE Advanced. I think the TIE Advanced is a cool ship. Then, of course, we got our normal TIE Fighters that came in the base game. We have some cool stuff on them. They're just, you know, cannon fodder, basically. Then we have this bugger. This is the TIE Phantom. It can actually cloak, which is really cool. It's a really cool aspect. So it's a very high, fast, maneuverable ship. Can't take much damage, but it can cloak, which is actually really awesome. And I'm kind of excited to take that out. And so now to this big boy. This is the Imperial Raider Corvette, and it's like one of the big ships. There's only 2 big ships in it. The Tantive Cruiser for the Rebels and the Imperial Raider for here. And it's really, really cool. It has some big guns on it. And it actually comes into, when you play it, it plays in 2 separate sections. The fore and the aft. So you can get destroyed, the front of the ship can get destroyed, but you can still battle with the rear of the ship. You have to kill it twice, which is basically a really cool setup for it, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. I think that might be the next video we do, is take out the Raider and do a battle, like an epic rule set battle with it. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it's definitely adds a new aspect of the game, and I hope they add a lot more big ships to it. I feel like they definitely have the room to do big ships for this. It could be really cool having the entire Rebel fleet going against just the Raider. I think that would be legit as hell. But yeah, this is the setup so far. I got one more ship that'll be coming while I'm out of town, so I won't be able to show it off, but I'll post it on Twitter when I get it. And I think my collection will be complete for a little while. I haven't gotten many of the scum ship. There's the whole pirate set that you can get with Houndstooth, Dengar ship, all kinds of crazy stuff, and just random different ships. And I think I might try that next, but so far I like the collection I have. And this is starting to get in the pricey region. I mean, most of these are like 10 bucks a pop, so like kind of went a little ham. Except for that. That was like 60 bucks. Which is actually cheap because I got it for 60. Usually that thing's like 100 bucks. So I was really fucking excited when I got that for the Raider. It's like, fuck yeah. But yeah, we're definitely going to play with what we got for right now. And then maybe once we get kind of bored of it, we'll go do some pirates and some scum. And then mix it up a little bit. But yeah, that's my collection. It's definitely getting there. Mrs. Devil Dog ain't happy that I spent that much money on it. But whatever. This is a badass game. I'm fucking addicted as shit to it. I think it's really fucking legit. And if you guys want to see more X-Wing on the vlog channel, let me know in the comments below what ships you want to see, battling what ships, and etc. And we'll do it up. Talk to you guys later. Peace.